Alright, imagine this. You're flying a helicopter directly into a firestorm, heat warping the air around you, smoke choking visibility, and below you a literal inferno devouring everything in its path. Now imagine that helicopter crashing. That's the harrowing reality we're looking at with the Widemouth 2 fire incident. Let's unpack why this isn't just another breaking news story, but a window into the insane risks we expect firefighters to take and why the system might be pushing them to the edge. N/N First off, the basics. A Sikorsky S-64 sky crane, a beast of a helicopter designed to haul 25,000 pounds of water or fire retardant, crashed near a wildfire in Utah. 2 people on board. Status: unknown. Rescue teams can't even reach the crash site because the fire itself is too aggressive. That's the absurd paradox here. The tool we're using to fight the fire becomes a victim of the same blaze. And what's worse? This isn't some freak accident. It's part of a pattern. N/N Let's talk about the sky crane for a second. This isn't your average chopper. It's stripped down, optimized for raw lifting power, which makes it perfect for dropping literal tons of water on wildfires. But that specialization also makes it vulnerable. If something goes wrong mid-flight, engine failure, turbulence from thermal updrafts, even a bird strike, there's almost zero room for error. And yet, we keep sending these machines into the most unstable environments imaginable. Why? Because we've normalized the idea that firefighters should operate at the edge of human capability. Personally, I think that's a problem we're all complicit in. Every time we demand faster containment of bigger fires, we're indirectly signing off on these risks. N/N Now, here's the part that should haunt you. The crash site is inaccessible because the fire is too intense. That's not just a logistical hurdle, it's a symbol. We've created a world where wildfires are growing so extreme that even our technology can't keep up. The Widemouth 2 fire started with a lightning strike, but it exploded in size because of drought conditions and high winds. Climate change isn't a future threat, it's right here, making firefighting a losing game of whack-a-mole. N/N And let's not gloss over the human cost. The incident commander's voice cracking during the briefing? That's not just professional stress. That's the weight of knowing your team is risking everything while you're forced to delay recovery efforts. Wildland firefighters don't just battle flames, they battle bureaucracy, nature, and the physical limits of human engineering. The fact that crews paused, then went back to work immediately says everything about their grit. But it also raises a deeper question. When do we start treating these deaths as preventable tragedies rather than unfortunate risks? N/N This isn't isolated. Earlier this summer, 4 firefighters died in a burnover. These aren't unrelated incidents, they're symptoms of a system straining under the pressure of hotter, drier summers. And yet, the governor's response is a call to prayer. Not more resources. Not a reckoning with climate policy. Just thoughts and prayers. From my perspective, that's a cop-out. We're asking these people to be heroes, then handing them gear from the 1990s to fight disasters amplified by 2026 climate reality. N/N So here's my challenge to all of us. Next time you see a viral video of a firefighter heroically battling flames, don't just hit like and move on. Ask yourself what systemic changes, better funding, climate action, safer aircraft, could actually protect these workers instead of glorifying their suffering. Because the truth is, we're all terrified of wildfires, but we're not terrified enough to fix the root causes. And until we are, crashes like this one will keep happening, and we'll keep shrugging them off as just part of the job. What's your take? Drop your thoughts below.